Alright, YouTube time. This top 10 looks interesting. Let's check it out. No! I personally am one to avoid spoilers for games ahead of time, because I like to try and experience them without too much prior knowledge. And when plot twists happen, it's fun to experience the shock and surprise. So, knowing these things in advance definitely changes the playing experience and can definitely detract from the surprise of the twist. Forewarning, if you don't want spoilers for A Way Out, I'd steer clear of this video until you play, but definitely check out my other video on the game that is spoiler free. Before ever playing A Way Out, I admittedly accidentally spoiled the twist watching a video and knew this moment was coming towards the end of the game.
Here you go. Good job, Vincent.
I'm sorry, Leo.
But luckily, I didn't know any of the details besides one of the characters being an undercover cop, and I couldn't even say which character that was at the start. So, even though the surprise was taken away from me, it was still able to add a little extra bonus for me too, as we were playing, trying to figure out which one of us was the imposter. As the game went on, I was able to successfully deduce it was Vincent, the character I was playing as. His backstory and interactions with his wife had more holes and vagueness to them, while Leo was definitely honest in his backstory, and his aggressive personality didn't fit the bill. While part of me wished I didn't know this in advance, it wasn't all a disappointment as my girlfriend didn't know the spoiler, so I was able to see her reaction to the twist, and it was kind of both immersive and tragic to play along, knowing my character would eventually have to turn. So, weirdly enough, having that spoiler actually added to my experience, since it definitely added an extra puzzle and tragic nature to the ending. The twist is definitely a major one for both the story and the gameplay. The game has you bond with these characters and see them become a team and good friends, and the gameplay has been all about collaborating and working together. They especially bond over the relationship they have with their families and the strain being in prison has brought on them. But now, everything that the game has built up has been pulled away, and now you're against one another. You can definitely feel the pain of betrayal for Leo, and the confliction Vincent has with the whole ordeal. And now you're forced to fight one another as Vincent feels it's his duty to capture Leo alive, but Leo wants to get away with his life and has a thirst for revenge. In this segment of the game, my history of playing shooters definitely came into play and gave me a distinct advantage against my girlfriend. She definitely tried to put up a fight, but the cards were definitely in my favor.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
I couldn't go easy either, as I was very much fighting to keep my character I played with this whole time alive. I wish this fight at the end involved other ways to fight one another besides shooting, as it would have given players who aren't as strong at the shooting aspect of the game more of a chance and added even more tension. I was hoping though the game would give me an opportunity to save both of us, but unfortunately there's no way out for one of the characters, and you're forced to pull the trigger on your partner you've had this adventure with. They do share a final moment of brotherhood, but ultimately, the game ends as a tragedy. One family is now permanently broken, while the other gets to reunite and rekindle, but the burden of what happens definitely shapes them, and leaves us feeling a bit bittersweet at the end. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked the video, I have a few others you should check out, and many more on the way as I try to make at least one video on everything I play. So, if you want to see more from me, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'm excited to see you all more in the future.